that's the way it was advertised. Okay? Now, in the future, if we want to do that for the next time, I'm totally open to doing that. So we can talk about that today. Like, should this run good? We want to do it again next Saturday.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Brad's Bunch Saturday. I don't know what we're calling it right now.
It's a rare Saturday appearance for us, isn't it?
Absolutely, but it should be a good one. We've got a crazy game, maybe not as crazy as the normal Wednesday game, but a new game. We'll see how it plays out. We've got LJ, Brad, Mark, Fish Guy 69, Robert Lane, the NDN, my kicker, and Gator in today's game. $1,000 minimum buy-in, and it looks like the max so far is $3,000. So let's see how this game goes. It's going to be a 1-3. No limit hold'em. Right here from Poker House Fort Worth.
I guess we could call this Brad's Big Money Saturday, huh?
That sounds pretty good, Rhino.
There you go.
Well, you've been working on that, haven't you? Give yourself a...
I can only stay till like 7:30. So if I'm up $1 million fucking dollars, it's 7:30. I gotta go. Okay? I'll be back later tonight. And of course,
All right, Brad's got a nice blue jogging suit on today.
Glued out.
We're good? You already
Yep.
drew for the button? Okay. Oh, I thought you already drew.
Go find out who the button is.
Well, unless you bust. I mean, unless you brought your.
My kicker wins the button.
Don't win 5,000 and fucking run for the door. Yeah.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in today. I know we got to a little bit of a slow start, but we're going to have a lot of action filled today for you.
Busy day out there today.
It is. We've already had one tournament today. I just got knocked out of that tournament in 8th place.
3 cash games going on, I think.
Yeah. Still trying to hit the flush frenzy, and these guys are going to qualify for the flush frenzy if they hit 4 flushes in before 5 p.m., before the end of the broadcast. They will win $10,000. We got another tournament tonight. Playing Rhino.
Yep.
A lot of action going on here at Poker House Fort Worth this month. We'll get into some details in a little while, but let's get to the game. Here we go. You do have Brad, who's in seat 1, Mark in seat 2, the Indian in seat 3, Fish Guy 69 in seat 4, my kicker in 5, Lane is in 6, Gator's in 7, LJ is in 8, and Robert is in 9.
Yeah, Lane's got pocket 8s here. See what he does.
He just calls the 30. Nobody with the king.
Still ahead.
Mm-hmm. Should slow the Indian down, and that Lane's going to win unless the Indian bets him off of it.
It's 50 out there. Takes it down.
He does.
First hand of the day.
There you go. There it was, Rhino. Rhino and his toys.
Pat his train horn back here.
Yep. Just trying to pass on the word about some upcoming stuff out here at Poker House Fort Worth, Rhino.
Yes, sir.
I'm already up $500.
Brad Jack 6 of spades. He's going to like that. Especially with the flush frenzy going on.
Okay. You're like Nostradamus, Rhino.
Pretty good.
No, Lane's going to call with his 9-7. LJ folds. Robert will call with... Did he call? No, he folded? Okay.
Oh, he's 4 to it now.
Lane does take the lead with his 9s.
Right call. Oh, there it is.
Yes, sir. Probably going to see a pretty good sized bet here, maybe. No? There's your decent sized bet.
Yeah. $60.
Lane does call. Brad's going to drag it down with the first of the flush frenzies.
Put him on the board.
Yes, sir. Spades. He only needs 3 more for the $10,000 payday. Smokey, looking good. Thanks, buddy. Sounding good, too, I'm sure. I think that's what he meant to say.
Yeah.
Nah, these are some great graphics out here. Everybody listening, tune in to Facebook tomorrow. Log into Facebook, Poker House Fort Worth, and hopefully we have the video promoting Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament Part 2 coming up 2 weeks from today, right here at Poker House Fort Worth. Right now, you're tuned in to Brad's, what's the name of it?
Big Money Saturday.
Big Money Saturday. Live from Poker House Fort Worth in Burleson, Texas.
And Jack 10 calls a 15. Mark Queen Jack here.
Wow, we've got a fan up there right now.
Hey, look at that.
James says we're doing a great job. Thank you, James.
Lots of jacks out there.
Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, we've got some decent hands here. Nobody hits, and this is where we usually say first to bet wins right now, but let's see if that happens. Here comes Fish Guy 69, whatever that means.
We know him under a different name.
Yeah.
Plus there.
Oh, there we said first one to bet wins, and he drags down a pretty good size $300 pot. What was that all about?
You don't worry about it.
Yes, sir. Well, thanks for tuning in to Brad's Big Money Saturday on one of the 3 that we are streaming live on. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We thank you for watching on one of those.
Follow all the daily stuff going on Poker Atlas as well. Best way to get the info you're looking for. Or you can always call up here and get put on the list.
Yep. Apparently this is not Brad's game. This is Big Money Saturday game. Thank you, Omaha. And says he's looking forward to Patty Mac's Bounty 2. So are we, buddy. I can't believe it's only 2 weeks away.
Nobody catches a 6.
Yeah, so let's see. You guys are playing a little bit slower than normal right now. Well, the NDN came to play today. Splashing out 75 with 5-2. That slows either one down. It doesn't. He throws it out again. I don't know if Mark can call here or not. Nope, he folds. It looks like Oscar's cheering for Robert to stack Brad.
Call 911. Shit.
Wow, we're gonna pause the game, right? No, he's good. He just sat back up. He just passed out.
Dude,
That was crazy.
I bet
his eyes rolled back, dude.
I bet he paints like that regularly.
Something's happening out there.
Yeah. Well, you are tuned into Saturday's big game, Rhino. Saturday's big game.
All right.
New game they're trying out here.
Jesus.
from Poker House Fort Worth. If you enjoy this game, we've got a new Patty Max Monday stream. It's going to be a little bit different format this month. It's going to be a sit-and-go tournament.
I got you right.
So tune in on Monday for that from 7:15 to 10:15. Or come out. Get your name on the list. It's full for this week, but get your name on for next week if you want to play. $175 buy-in. Top 3 winners of the night get $180 and advance to the week 4. And those 3 players cannot play the following 2 weeks, but they'll be back in the 4th. So if you'd like to play, get signed up. Then Brad's wild stream will be back on Wednesday.
David, it's a minimum $1,000 buy-in. I guess you can bring as much as you want. Mark with a big hand here, ace king. Robert also. Both suited. And Brad's got 3s. Come along. See what happens here.
Yeah, it's going to be a good sized pot here. 2 ace kings and pocket 3s. Let's see what happens. Brad actually has the advantage at the moment. Still has the advantage. Will he fire off with little 3s there?
No.
Mark will.
You got 250? Goodness.
He did.
I don't see it.
Robert gets out of the way.
Yeah, I think Robert's going to be one of our conservative players today. We'll see. Brad and Mark play against each other almost every Wednesday. See if one catches a tail on the other.
$1,000 before this. Just in case they didn't.
Yes, sir. $1,000 buy-in, no cap.
Going back watching that one.
Mark's going to drag down a good size $718 pot. That was a big one. I'm sure there's going to be quite a few that are going to be bigger than that.
I would imagine.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what hand that is.
Gives us a good time to remind everybody about the cash play out here.
I was just
Still doing the $10,000 flush frenzy.
That's for yeah.
Any players who hit all 4 flushes using both cards and win the hand within a 5-hour period from 12 to 5, 5 to 10, and 10 to, is that 3? 3?
Something like that.
You can win $10,000 cash. You almost saw it happen last Monday on Patty Max live stream. Kyle's heart was broken on the last hand,
Didn't you tell me that a minute ago?
but
I probably shouldn't have called the 150.
you got beat by a bigger flush.
Wonder who did that.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, but give me
Says Daryl's all in. Whatever that means. Where are you at, man? I thought you'd be out here today. Coming later tonight.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have been real happy betting into a boat there.
We got a great crowd. Brandon,
Yeah.
thanks to everybody tuning in. Should be a fun afternoon. Mark's going to drag down another pot with the king.
Can you imagine that commentary?
Here he goes.
Here we go. Wiley's on tilt on hand 5. Checks 10,000. Yeah.
If y'all keep a game this size.
Well, they do have the players mic'd up. Not sure if y'all can hear them or not. We're just trying to listen in a little bit too.
Yeah, we have a Wednesday night game that.
All right. We do a 5-5 with a $25 straddle. So but it looks like y'all are. I guess you're uncapped here.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, but and we do an uncapped too.
Yeah.
'Cause we get
Yep,
tired of
here we
going
go.
forward.
Yep.
Deuces.
Gator picks up deuces. Robert picks up 3s or trays.
Trade.
35.
Gator's got a fan out there. Well, we got quite a few players in here. 6 of them going to go to the flop. $35 raise. All right. There's
Gets
a
the
deuce.
deuce.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Let's see how Gator plays this one. He should check it all the way down, and let's see what happens. Sometimes players get excited in that situation. He did check. He's going to let LJ bet out with Squadoosh.
Down here is brutal. I'm about to order some coffee or something.
Yeah, it's freezing.
Gator's got to be excited as could be, but LJ's not going to go any farther.
Smooth call. I like it.
Well, he might now. He hit a 6.
Yeah.
Back in the day in Windstar, when they first opened, they had a little room. It's about
Gator's certainly not scared of any flushes, so
Nope.
you had to go play out in the theater.
see what happens here.
I thought Robert already folded. No, he's still in? Well, he tried to.
Ah,
Gator tried to get some more money. Played it pretty good.
The theater room, it was like 55 degrees out there.
Nice hand, Gator.
Very
Everybody was
nice.
getting hot chocolate.
Welcome to Burleson.
Well, he was a beast on that hand, Colin. It's
Yeah.
hard not to be a beast with quads.
That's all you're running good. You're done now.
That's it. All right, gotta go. we like to take care of our players here.
Wow, Chuck. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Hope everything goes good with her there. Good man. But his wife wins too.
Yeah.
So,
Very good.
good lady.
Mr. All In, still here from Vegas, huh?
Yeah.
Move out there or what, buddy?
What people think
He's got a house out there, he said.
Yeah.
on this ground.
Well, thanks for tuning in from Vegas, too. Mr. All In, we appreciate it.
That's what tells me you probably experiences.
If you're just now tuning in, you're watching Big Money Saturday from Poker House Fort Worth, right here in Burleson, Texas. You got Patty Mack, Rhino, and Lorenzo running the show back here for you today. We've got Kevin dealing in the box, and we've got 9 players playing in a $1,000 minimum buy-in, uncapped max. And we appreciate all of y'all watching on all 3 streams, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Had a stay plus.
We've still got about 2 hours and 45 minutes or so left, Rhino. We're just getting started, so
Yep.
thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We've got live streams here from Poker House Fort Worth on Mondays and Wednesdays as well. Patty Mac's game on Monday, a little bit calmer action, 1-2 Texas Hold'em game. And on Wednesday,
It's $10.
I can't see what he's got. I'm colorblind, so.
No, it's all right.
Yeah. My bad.
No worries, sir.
I always ask because, like, I called somebody threw a purple in one day, and I snap called it and went, oh shit.
Yeah, you don't want to make
Yeah.
that mistake.
Yeah.
Union is ahead. Let's see what happens. Gator's going to fire again.
How much?
$5 bet. Nothing.
He sniffs it out.
He thinks he does. So they can't really hear us commentating.
All right, I'm gonna give it to you one time. One time.
I wanted you to call.
No, you didn't.
I got lucky on the turn.
He didn't want him to call.
No. Good.
Don't believe it.
You're now out there.
Well, you're going to get to prove if I'm a liar or not in about 20 minutes.
All right.
We got a lot of fans watching in the live stream. If you'll chat and let us know if you can hear us. We've had some people say that having a hard time hearing the commentating. If you are, please let us know out there.
You know what? I made a mistake. I should have bought one of the trainers and did that.
Should have what?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of advantage.
Oh, yeah, 5 more. Okay, 25?
Yeah.
What gives in then? So it's just about
Has some static.
It makes him, it
That's
makes
what it says.
his moves more valuable.
because y'all don't understand it, right?
I think it makes his moves more valuable. Maybe I'm wrong.
Another thing is that he makes a better forward.
Well, of course.
It's forward.
Of course.
Well, Jake says all clear. Some say some static. So
But it just makes you, it makes your
not sure which one it is. If anybody else is out there.
Not more important, but a little more valuable.
This is it's a little better now.
Well, yeah.
Okay, we think the static's being picked up from the table mics, not ours. So appreciate everybody chiming in and letting us know. If you can't hear us again, let us know. We'll work on it. What do we got? Robert's got a jack so far.
Yes, sir. This guy's got the flush draw here.
Lane fired out 50 with a 3.
She did.
Probably going to take it down. I'm shocked that the fish cat didn't call with a straight draw, but
And a flush.
yeah, that's what I meant, flush.
Hit boats.
I don't know. Did you unplug them, plug them back in?
We are working on it, just so we know it.
Yes, sir. It's the table mics? Yeah, it is the table mics. It's not our mics back here. Napalm. He's always rooting against my kicker. Now he's cheering for my kicker. Rhino. This is a big steak Saturday. Again, we apologize for the staticness. We do believe those are on the players' mics, not ours. So now it says the audio's bad. We may disappear for a minute, but bear with us. We're trying to get the audio fixed. All right. How about now? If you're watching, let us know if this sounds better, worse, same. In the meantime, Brad's picked up pocket jacks. And he's going to take this one down with his jacks. Now, oh,
Better. Solid. All right.
Better.
Here we go then.
Thank you.
That was a
Give a hand.
moment.
Would you stop that? Give Lorenzo a hand there, Rhino. Instead of your silly tooting noise. Well, again, we apologize for the technical difficulties, but you are watching Big Stakes Saturday here from Poker House Fort Worth. $1,000 minimum, unlimited max. So let's see how this plays out. Gator picks up a big hand, pocket aces.
Weapons of mass
and
destruction.
calls $3. Let's see how that plays out, Rhino. Sometimes that's a good play. Sometimes it bites you in the fanny, but let's see what's happening. Stinky Rhino. What'd you do to him?
I guess it's a fart noise.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it. Thanks all for letting us know. We can't hear feedback from our mics. It sounds clear to us, so we thank y'all for letting us know. Thank Lorenzo for getting up and picking that up. Now, Gator, somebody raised 25, and Gator decided to go 225. Looks like Brad may have done that and then folded. I don't know. And Gator's going to take it down. Not even mess with the flop.
Don't blame him there.
No. Would have liked to seen how the $3 play came out, though.
Yeah.
Well, we're only 14 hands in, and we've got 2.5 hours left. We thank you for tuning in this afternoon. Also, live stream on Mondays for the Max game, and again Wednesday for Brad's Wild Stream Wednesdays from 7:15 to 10:15 on those Mondays and Wednesdays. Right here from Poker House Fort Worth in Burleson, Texas, off 174 by the Walmart. Come out and try it out. Social Club, $10 a day membership, $30 for the month. If you're a first responder or a veteran, you get a free membership. And we've got some really cool things going on all month long.
Bet Robert plays this hand.
Yeah, me too. I figured he was going to be one of the tighter guys at the table. Nothing wrong with that. All you can do is get your money in when you think you're good. He's still in the lead, and nobody really hit anything, so he might be able to pull this one down. It's a good size bet.
Hey, you want to what? He's want to what?
Mark's going to call. $215 bet with the straight draw. He needs an 8, but Gator has 2 of them. Hits his 7, so he might stick around now, still needing an 8. Depends on how much Robert bets.
You throw 400 at it.
He did.
Everybody's trying to make 4 flushes. I'm trying to make a fucking pair.
Yeah, right?
He does call. That's going to be our first pot over $1,500, Rhino.
And you got to make them in, what, 3 hours or something? 5 hours.
4 blanks on the river. Let's see what Robert does here. He may check. He does.
Got a pair.
Mark's going to check back, and Robert's going to pull it down with his pocket aces. First hand over $1,500 today, and that's brought to you by our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. For all your insurance and financial needs, give Patty Mac a call. If you wanted to just start investing this year, let's get it done, because tomorrow never comes when you wait. Let's get off to a good start in 2025. Give Patty Mac a call. Oh, yeah. Well, some of the things that are happening out here at Poker House Fort Worth in the month of March are Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament 2, which, Rhino, the first one we had 85 entrants. I had a great time. 2 weeks from today is going to be Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament 2, $75 buy-in, $25 bounties.
Should have a funny little video promoting that this week.
Yeah, look for that to come this week on Facebook, maybe YouTube, and we'll send it out to some friends and hopefully pass it on and make it a viral video. But you can rebuy for 4 blinds. Start with $30K in chips, and we're gonna have a good time. We'll have some other prizes. Everybody that enters will be entered into a prize pool to win some of the fabulous prizes that can be donated by some companies, and we'll let you know. And we might have a special bounty on Smokey the Bandit. We're still looking for him. We were able to capture One-Eyed Ron last week.
We did catch him. Smokey the Bandit was missing.
Yeah, he snuck behind you when you forgot to close the door, Deputy Rhino.
It happens. I'm like Barney Fife.
Yep. Kind of did, but I bet we get that guy. And last time, winner Clark's going to have an extra bounty on his head. So it'll be a fun day. We hope you can come out. Right now, you're watching Big Money Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. You've got Patty Mac, Rhino, and Lorenzo here from Poker House Fort Worth.
Should be a belt buckle for the winner, too. The Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament.
That is what I heard. A custom-made, one-of-a-kind belt buckle along with cash and other fabulous prizes for the winner. So come on out. We also have the Road to Vegas. If you're a cash player, you get credit for every hour you play. If you're not a cash player and you're a tournament player, you get points for every tournament that you place in the money in. And at the end of the month, there'll be a tournament, or at the end of the 3 months, beginning of January, there'll be a tournament for both cash players and for tournament players. The winner will win a World Series seat to the $10,000 buy-in in Vegas, plus an extra $1,000 to get out there and expenses. Yeah. Rana, I heard there's some yellow-bellied lizard lips.
I heard so. Yeah.
Wanted. Yes, sir, there were. We had some help from one of the yellow-bellied lizard lips, and if you're not a coward and want to help us look for the rest of the bounties, come out on March 22nd. Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament. Get signed up early, though, because it is limited. Last time we had, like I said, 85 entrants, and we had people on the waiting list, so don't let that be you. Sign up now. Pay your $75, get in, and get guaranteed a seat.
Should be a great tournament.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We had such a good time last time. That's why we're doing it again already. We're hoping for maybe 100 entrants this time, Rhino. We'll see what happens. Either way, it's going to be fun.
Yep. I think we may get there this time.
Yes, sir.
The Indian ace 10 here. And laying with pocket queens.
Eights. There's some good hands right here.
Eights. Queen jack suited.
Some very good starting hands. See how this flop plays out. Mark's going to raise it up to 165, or Lane did. I'm sorry. Mark's going to call with the 165. The Indian is going to call for 165. Let's see if my kicker gets in there and has some fun too. No, he lays it down. Man, he is playing tight today. What's
Not
up
like
with
him.
him? 140 to see the flop?
On pot odds, too.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that was coming. So
Yep, but who's going to represent the king here? Anyone?
it's
No.
on lane. They checked all the
Right.
way down.
He's going to fire a 150 bet. I don't think he'll get a caller, but we'll see. I've never played against the Indian, so we'll see what happens. He does call the 150 bet with nothing but an ace. And he hits it on the river.
Oh, that's going to be bad.
He hits it on the river. He's probably, neither one of them are sure where they're at either with the kings out there. But if he didn't fold for 150 before, he's not going to fold for 180 now. Nope. Gets the ace on the river to crack Lane's queens. And that was a $1,200 pot. Another nice size pot. Well, Rhino, did you get any of your trees knocked down during the storms or anything?
I have a few that took a beating out there, but it didn't hurt any fencing, so we're
All
good to
right.
go. We
Well,
got it taken care of
We
already.
do have a tree sponsor for the stream too. Tree Service 817. Give David a call. I think you'll see his ad in a little while. At 817-500-7107 for any tree or sodding needs. Give David a call. Well, Indian pulled down that last pot by hitting ace on the river. I like to play the next hand after I won, as long as it's not too crazy. I have a feeling LJ's going to raise it up here, though. Not too much, 25.
Indian said, I'm in.
Yep. Probably going to lose the other two. Well, Lane called with 7-3.
Okay.
Well, that's going to cause some fireworks, probably. Maybe not too bad, though, because LJ's got a ace redraw. I don't know. Yeah, he's going to call with second pair. Little does he know that's what LJ has too. But he's got a great redraw.
And he hits it.
He does. Now that might be able to let the Indian get away, but he checks. Nice check by David. David's going to Hollywood here for a little bit. I wonder if I should fold, stay. No, I'll just probably smooth call. Yep, he does.
LJ.
Probably going to slow down Indian.
LJ fires a shot at it.
He does, and that's going to get Indian off the hand. And LJ pulls down a nice $1,000 pot, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, where's everybody listening from today? What are y'all out doing on this Saturday afternoon? Besides watching Big Stack Saturday here from Poker House Fort Worth. For big game, whatever it was, right? High stakes Saturday.
Super Saturday.
Be there, be there, be there. Well, this game is playing a little more calm than the Wednesday night game. We predicted 3 felts maybe today is the over-under. And on Wednesday's games, we predict usually 11 or 12, and it usually goes over that. So a little bit more money on the tables. Calm some of these guys down a little bit, I think.
Schmed, we know. We saw you out there, bud.
What does that mean? Oh, Fet Smed's yep. Omaha Schmed's out there playing some cash right now. Tune in and hear him on some of Monday night's Patty Mac's live streams. Who's Big Jag? Is that
That's Jack.
Jack? Okay. Sounds like him and the Bone went up to WinStar last night. Or today, I guess, because they were here last night. Ace King did. Yeah, Indian came to play today. Their ace is 125. I don't think LJ is going to get off this hand. Lane likes playing those smaller cards or the connectors.
He's open-ended right now.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Mark. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Did he lay it down?
No, Lane went all in.
Oh, Lane went all in. And,
Indian calls.
yeah, boy, LJ's going to, well, no, I guess he's not going to be mad at. There's a flop of the 10 out there already. And Lane hits his straight. Lane hits the straight and wins a good $1,000 pot. Well, Omaha Med says he's only 2 flushes away. He needs hearts and diamonds, Rhino.
Go get him.
Yes, sir.
We're rooting for you. Someone needs to hit it so we can move on to the next promo.
There you go. I heard up next will be the Fortune coming back.
Fortune Frenzy.
Yeah, I don't remember what the name of it was. Fortune. But there should be a good deal for that one, too. Build up for that. Well, once again, we thank everybody for tuning in today. Looks like we've got a great crowd out there today. You've got Patty Mac, Rhino, and Lorenzo back in the booth here for you with Kevin dealing. And 9 players out there playing for Big Stakes Saturday. $1,000 minimum buy-in. Unlimited max. It looked like the biggest one that we had was $3,000 max, though. But there's some good money on the table. And some pretty good plays so far, too. Ryan?
Yes, sir. This guy hits his queen.
He does. Probably going to bet it pretty good here. Reaching for about 250 or so, look like. 150. And he should drag this down.
Not so much.
Looks like an uneaten Reese's peanut butter cups out there, Rhino. Go get those. Can't leave those laying around.
You can call.
He does call. Ace may slow fish guy. No, not at all. He's got 2 pair. But he's, yeah, there goes Indian.
What hand number was that? Whatever the nuts was. I have the nuts.
We got coming up here. There it is. TreeService817.com.
Absolutely.
Give old David a call for all your tree and
Sod needs.
sod needs.
Yep. I just got a brand new yard last year, Rhino. Bermuda 416, I think, or 419. I need to ask David what that is again. But we want to thank him. If you want to advertise, please call out here to Poker House Fort Worth. Ask for Patty Mack. If I'm not here, leave your name and number. We'll call you back. $50. $50 gets you that ad. It runs at least 8 nights with a total of at least 3 mentions a night.
At least.
Good grief. What a bargain. Get in. If you want to congratulate one of your kids for graduating this year or something like that, anything. As long as it's not, as long as it's PG friendly.
Clean, yes.
Yes. Give us a call.
Well, let's
And give
see.
David a call.
Some marginal hands here. 10 hits.
Well, 9-8 hits, right now.
Yes, it.
That's
King
great.
9's even almost better.
It is better. This is going to be some fireworks right here. 2 straights. These guys go at it every Wednesday night, too. No, Omaha Smed, that's $50 for a month long. Can't beat it anywhere. Stream is viewed by usually 350 people a week, and it's going to be on YouTube forever. So you can't beat it with that.
Got counterfeited.
Yeah, he did. So that's going to chop it up. He's like, well, I had you till that. Now we might chop. I don't know. Did I bet or did we just call it even? Now is he thinking he's got an ace? No, he's just going to call and we're going to chop it up.
We got big stacks here. You got stacks that's
It is, Mark. Why don't you get you one?
Yeah. So you got stacks that's play for 5-10 game, but if that 225 rate,
You could have us say hi to your wife every single night if you wanted us to here on the live stream.
Brad's telling him how he had him before.
He did,
Yeah.
but that's why they play it to the river. Rhino, if they didn't,
correct.
we'd win a lot more hands. I can guarantee you that.
Guaranteed.
Well, that was only hand 23. We're playing quite a few hands today already. I've been stealing them out quick. And that's because we're not doing bomb pots too, and not having to break into, and somebody's not all in every other hand.
Not a lot of chip counting going on.
Mark says he wants to buy an advertisement that says he's old. Well, you can do that if you want to.
Absolutely.
I don't think that's
It's PG friendly.
yeah, it's PG friendly. We can advertise that you're old, Mark, if that's what you want us to do. Well, here we go. It's been a fairly exciting afternoon so far. It has been a little more calm than on Wednesdays. That's what pretty much all of them told us was going to happen. Because there's a little more money on the table. Lane picks up a nice ace-jack, raises it to 60.
Indian comes along with his ace queen.
He raised.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Yep, to 185. Let's see.
kind of like experimental, just because I want to see what.
Mark says, all right, let's see it.
Yep, we got 3 going to the flop. Let's see what happens.
Well, we have so on Wednesday night we have a one.
If an ace or a queen comes, we're going to see some fireworks.
Sounds like nothing, right? Because it's only a $300 buy-in.
Lane flops best draw.
And someone wins minimum $3,000 every week. It plays like a ridiculous 2-5. Yeah. And it's all like no hand is safe. Like people will call you.
Yep, let's see. Lane does, or the Indian goes all in. Okay. I don't see Lane getting off this hand, though. No, he doesn't. He calls.
We have it all in, huh?
Yeah, Rhino, come on. What are you doing over there?
I'm over here blocking people.
Okay. We're not playing football, fella. We're commentating. They're going to run it twice. And Indian wins the first. And Indian wins the second. Wow.
Jeez.
Much rather would have had Lane's hand in that predicament, but he doesn't hit either. Indian survives and wins a pot of 1,160 there.
Can't let you keep all of it.
I guarantee you when that luck meter comes up, Lane's going to be down low on it. Got his queen cracked on the river and couldn't hit anything there.
I think everybody likes to play a swingy game here. Y'all playing it like 1-2. Well, it's I mean, everybody's good for playing it like a 1-2. It's like, yeah, it's like,
Whoa. You turning the mics up.
I turned mine off.
I just had to get with the program.
Hello? Okay. Oh, Robert's got ace queen. He's played very sparingly, so let's see how many callers he gets. He does get 3 other callers. But Robert hits his queen. Mark does have a straight draw. Fish guy hits a 9. And Indian hits the queen too. Two jacks. I don't think that's going to scare Robert very much. No, he's going to bet 200. Or 100, I'm sorry. 2 callers going to the river. 5 helps no one. Robert continues to lead. Predict he's probably going to throw a $200 or $300 bet out, but it looks like Indian's going to do it for him. It is a $250 bet. Robert just may smooth call this because Indian might have a jack. Let's see. Oh, he folds. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. Might have thought he had the straight. Might have thought he had a jack. Indian, who I don't know if he's ever played out here before. Definitely hadn't played with some of these guys before. Kind of running the table right now. Or at least putting the pressure back on the other guys. We're on to hand 25. If you're just now joining us, we thank you. Watching on either Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, you are watching High Stakes Saturday from Poker House Fort Worth. Got 9 guys that started today's play with a minimum buy-in of 1,000 and no max. We have not had a felt the entire day so far. Close, could not happen. There we go.
Where do you usually play?
Lane raised to no.
You play in 510 with me?
There's 4 players going to the flop with the $60 raise. King Queen's going to take the lead. Looks like almost everybody got a piece of that one. Thanks, buddy.
Yep. Wrong Pat needs spades to win it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Rhino came back with some information. There's one player out there that only needs spades. Still has 30 minutes to catch that. Oh, he brought me a surprise, too. Thank you, buddy. I'll share a cookie with you.
$50 straddle a button, and it was gross. I'm way better.
King Queen remains in the lead,
You know, but
and we'll pull this pot down unless Mark makes a wild move, but I don't even see him calling this one. Way too many overs on the board to just a 4.
I just make phone calls.
Yeah, nothing but overs.
He does fold.
So I'll get your name for a lead, but I got a bunch of friends.
I know Gator's got a cow on his hat too.
Does he?
Yep, you have donkeys on yours, or small asses, whatever you call them.
We play a
Samesies.
Yeah.
5 game every week with a $25 straddle.
Oh, there we go.
And
Calling stations lane. Nits. Yeah, my kicker's down there on that list too. Gator, LJ, Robert. Okay. I kind of figured that as far as everything goes there.
I was on the button 75 ways.
Most of the aggressive guys are staying aggressive up there, and most of the conservative ones have remained conservative for this first hour of the stream. But you never know. Sometimes guys get irritated a little bit and then play a hand or two they don't want to.
Or shouldn't.
On tilt, yeah. But so far, everybody's remained pretty cool in this game and playing the way they normally play.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. This is your first.
Mark, what did he do? Just call $5?
Oh, 3.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. And then Indian
raises it up with the Happy Meal.
Yeah, Mark comes along with his 3s.
I got home right before it started. Dude, I thought we went to war. Like, it was crazy.
Well,
Mark's still in the lead.
he is.
Still in the lead.
If Indian bet anything, he'd probably drag it down. And I'm shocked that he's not betting here when he's, well, he did. I was going to say. I'm shocked that he hasn't bet when he's been the aggressor all day.
Called.
Mark called with a good call there. Finally got Indian bluffing. Got caught. It's always good until you get caught. But nice sniff out by Mark there. Is our audience still out there? We haven't heard anything from anybody. Let's promote one of our tournaments coming up. Rhino, which one do you think it is?
Patty Mac.
It is Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament 2. If you missed one back in January, you missed a lot of fun. We had 85 entrants, but you've got a chance to get in on Patty Mac's Bounty 2. It's Saturday, March 22nd at 3 p.m. 2 weeks from today, Rhino. $75 buy-in gets you $30K in chips, $25 for everybody you knock out. Re-entries for the first 4 blinds. And call out here and get your name in on the list now, because last time we had a waiting list. You don't want to be on the waiting list because you don't get an opportunity to play until everybody decides they don't want to play anymore. So make sure you pay and get in now, ladies and gentlemen, now. Going to be a good one.
Already quite a few on the list, I believe. So
Yeah. Yep. It's limited space. So I'm warning everybody to get in now. Don't call me the day of. Ask me to put you in. I can't put you in anyways. You've got to register at Poker House Fort Worth. Couple of good draws here. Let's see who's going to take a stab at it.
Yeah, Grandview got one. Grandview got one.
Indian's going to bet on the flush draw. He's betting on the come. Nobody has a 10, so Mark might call. But he doesn't want a club. He needs a 5 or a 4. I know, because if a club comes, he's in trouble.
Big trouble. No,
Oh,
no.
there it is. Wow.
Indian picks up a straight flush draw.
He does.
Royal draw, actually.
Mark just go all in? What do you, oh. I don't know, I just saw 3 red chips. Well, that could slow it down a little bit. Nope. Check, check. It does slow it down. And Indian's on the board with his flush for the flush frenzy.
Oh my God, I made a flush. First time in 4 months.
There he goes. He made his first flush in 4 months, he said.
You're 3 away from 10 grand. You just need them in.
Hello, hello. Is anyone still out there? Is anyone still out there listening to us today? Chime in, say hi. Who you cheering for out there? Who do you think's going to be the big winner for the day?
I feel like Pat always has 3.
Yeah.
I think
Where are you listening from?
Pat walks in there like, just throw 3 flushes up there.
What it is Pat runs just really good. He has no idea.
He runs so good.
It's been like that.
Pat runs good at life.
Yeah. That's what I just told him.
Oh, Baby Huey says hi.
Oh, baby Huey.
What's up? Thank you for commenting. All right. Here he is.
And 28.
He's listening or watching from his chair, Rhino.
Shocker.
What's the weather like out there today?
James's truck got hammered this morning.
Oh, my goodness. We got so much hail at my house. I literally thought the windows were going to break in, and I've got those big, thick windows on the golf course. But it was a steady hail for probably 15 minutes, quarter size and bigger. So I probably need to have my roof looked at. Kyle's chilling from the couch. Look at people getting mad that my kicker's not playing enough hands. And yeah. Gators had a good start too, Christian. Teach is there. I saw Teach here this morning. Yeah. And those stones too, probably, Teach. Yep. It's my family used to be in the roofing supply, some of them still are, and the auto body, and they prayed for hell when everybody else didn't want it. You know, it's crazy. There are going to be some busy people out there here.
And Mark snags a 4 here.
My dogs even got a little scared last night and cuddled up closer to me, Rhino.
Oh, goodness.
Well, here you go. You wanted some more action from my kicker, and
He shipped it.
he did, but he's calling Mark's all in, and Mark is ahead right now with the flush redraw.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore. There you go. You got your wish, Superman. Wow, James got his front window knocked out, and Jake got his car and truck look like golf balls, or maybe like golf ball holes in his truck and car. I've never driven a car that looks like a golf ball before.
You got dents in it. That's why.
I know, dude.
Well, you didn't.
That would be cool to have a car that looked like a golf ball, though.
Maybe a golf cart.
Yeah, I mean, come on, you know you'd love to drive the Oscar Mayer Wiener car.
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't?
Yeah. I heard when it was in California or something, they stole the converter off of it.
No kidding.
Yeah. It's crazy.
They were looking for a driver not too long ago.
Oh, yeah, you could win it or something
Yeah.
like that. Oh, wow. We got it here in Burleson, man. Probably rolled through about 5:30, I think.
Kind of missed my house.
We got hammered.
Kind of split.
I'd be shocked if my roof is not damaged, and I'm surprised there's not guys probably knocking on the door already all over our neighborhood. But we'll see.
Call old Brant.
Those are good hands. If he calls on me, 100%.
Best in the business.
Well,
Shooty connected.
I got to call my client first.
Oh, yeah.
He had an opportunity.
You lucked out.
Keep it in the family.
Yep. Yep. If you did get some damage in that for your trees too,
I was hoping they would go lip.
call our man David, Tree Service 817. He's on Facebook. Or give him a call at 817-500-7107 and get you fixed up. All right. Well, that was our first felt.
Did we get one? Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Sure did.
Mark that he rebought for 1,000. You didn't even hit the choo-choo sound, man.
Man, well, we were talking about hail and stuff.
Yeah, we got sidetracked. Sorry.
This guy with ace 10 here. Good solid hand for him. Nobody else really with anything much. Lane catches a 2, though, so that could get him in a little bit of trouble. But
All
I
those
doubt
guys
it.
are looking for small hands. Fish guy checked his ace too. That might make him some money. And it is going to because Mark's going to fire out. It looked like. No, he didn't. Okay. Fish guy bet 75 and they're all going to fold. Oh, he got to that Reese's before we could get out there, Rhino. He's eating it. We got some snacks back here. You'll probably hear them in a few minutes. Well, if you're just now tuning in, we're on hand 30. We've got high stakes Saturday, or big stakes Saturday from Poker House Fort Worth. You've got Patty Mac with you, Rhino, Lorenzo, and then Kevin in the box today. And a lot of great players out there. You can see their names on the screen.
Kicker's got 9s. Lane with ace king. And LJ with ace 10, or pocket 10, excuse me. It's getting on the flop here could get interesting.
Yep. Pocket 10's ace king. Lane's not going to lay down ace king. I know that. Indian called with 3-2 for 120. And Mark called with 8-2. Lane goes all in, back around to LJ. Let's see what he decides to do. Does he want to race or does he not? If he decides to call or not, those other two are going to fold. If he goes over the top, he's going to for sure clear the field out. But I believe if he calls, the other two are going to fold too. Well, he's reaching for chips. He calls. We're going to have your typical race. Mark's looking.
Lane's all in.
Got it, Rhino. You finally realized that Lane's all in. Good work, buddy.
Thanks.
We call this slow Saturday for Rhino. Mark's considering calling with. He calls with 8 deuce. Yeah, spades. The man is not afraid to gamble. That is for sure, Rhino. Let's see what happens. You never know. I've played against Mark several times. That's why it's so hard to read what he's on. You never know. So he could hit his flush right here. He could have needs to hit two eights or two twos or an 8-2 to take the lead. Blank so far. He's all, did he check? Yep. Well, he's got an open-ended straight now, Rhino.
Yeah.
And he hit it.
Oh, no.
He hit it.
Holy cow.
He hit it. Oh, my goodness. All LJ had to do was fire.
He just,
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what we just talked about. How much was that pot? It had to be over $1,500. So
there we go.
we're going to thank our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies for Mark's big hand there. He hits the straight on the river. If you needed some life insurance, give Patty Mac a call. It's time to protect those in case an emergency comes. You never know when it's your time, Rhino. Been in the business for 23 years. Paid claims on 18-year-olds all the way up to 71-year-olds. So hope it's not your time, but get protected. Call Patty Mac, McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies.
Looks like Lane got out of there.
Is he done?
Yeah, looks like it.
Wow. He took some really bad beats, Rhino.
Yeah, sometimes it's just not your day.
Yeah.
See if we grab somebody else here.
Wow. Mark. The guy is not afraid to gamble, man. I'll give it to him. It always makes for exciting commentary, Rhino.
It does, especially when they hit like that. Golly.
Yes, sir. Makes him look like a G. He's still smiling there. Look at that.
Yeah,
He's stacking his chips. Oh, he had a rough night,
Good.
Wednesday, so good for him.
That's dirty.
No, we don't offer that kind of insurance, or it'd be paying off too often, Jake. Sure, we could figure out some way to do it. They're even doing pet insurance and stuff now. Not me, but others are. And every time a storm rolls through, we cross our fingers because we know that our homeowners is going to go up again. All right, here we go. King Jacks and Ace 7 and 8. See what prevails here. Well, Gator hits a big draw. The other two guys pick up straight draws too, so we might see a little bit of action here. Gator does fire out 125. Will LJ call with the straight draw? Nope, he gets off of it. But Indian, I have a feeling, will call, and he does. We just met him, and we're kind of getting a feel for him already.
Jack hits him.
Yep.
Square in the mouth.
Plus the redraw of diamonds.
Yep. And a straight.
No, sir. This game's going until 3 o'clock. Or I'm sorry, it's going to 6 o'clock. My bad. Started at 3, and they're talking about getting it going every Saturday. Those are some bright yellow shoes.
Yes, they are.
I started re-raising, but you wouldn't have folded free.
So if you want to get on the list for next Saturday, I'd advise you to give them a call out here. Ask to get on the high stakes or big stakes Saturday game. Well, Gator does have the lead for the day, Rhino. He's up $767 with Mark behind at minus 935, but that last hand that he caught the river sure did help him get back up there. That's what's crazy. He's down 935 and he's got 2,000 sitting on the table. We've got 6 guys today in the green. That's kind of unusual. One's at 0. I don't know how that could be.
He just got in the game.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay. TRD?
Yep.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
You know, they've got some people out there cheering for Gator again. Norman's going for that. What do we got here?
LJ with pocket fives.
Queen nine's one of my favorite playing hands right now. Seems to be hitting a lot for me lately. Until the end.
The pocket nines didn't. Oh, did it today?
Oh, yeah. There's 3 other tables going in cash right now, Jesus.
Well,
Gator takes the lead.
2 pair.
Yes, sir. He's got some fans out there, too, and he's playing pretty good today. He bets out 75. Let's see what happens. Looks like it folds around to him. Oh, that's Promo Patty's brother. What's he going by?
TRD.
TRD. Okay.
Okay, so for every time that I beat him, you get triple.
Chuck, we don't want to hear anything about an 8.
And I tip well.
Wow, look at that. Why? For what reason, though?
Because he's just fucking. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Beep. Hit the beep button.
Don't have one.
He knows.
Hit your horn then, whatever.
You know, the poker guys don't. He plays good, so they don't have to make him run good too.
Well, Gator's checking his phone to see all his fans say, "Great play, Gator."
Pocket sixes for Mark. TRD's got the king jack.
Yep. Mark has the lead. Well, they both call. Brad hits a straight. Mark can't get off of it. Pocket sixes, he can't. That board shouldn't really scare him. Brad's going to take it down. Unless something silly happens.
Spade still hit.
What do you bet? 250?
350.
350? Okay. I was going to say he's probably going to get paid off, which he does. Hard hand for Mark to fold there. Sixes.
It is.
Well, again, if you're just tuning in, we thank you so much. If you are still tuned into us, we thank you very much for that, too. You're watching our new game, Big Stakes Saturday, live from Poker House Fort Worth. Going to be run today from 3 to 6. These guys did a minimum buy-in of 1,000 and no max. We've had 2 felts so far right now. Lane played earlier and has left, and TRD sat down in his spot.
Mark got felted once.
If you're loving this, let us know. If you want to get in on the game, if we have it again next week, please call out the Poker House Fort Worth and put your name on the list. Tell them you want to play on Big Stakes Saturday.
I think the idea, though, is bet the guy mucks, right?
He cannot much enough.
Wait, I hear
Well, we got a conservative call of 15 from Robert. Pocket fours and 2 ace jacks. So Indian has the best odds. Okay.
Then I agree. Maybe they don't. But here's what does happen if they don't.
Well, we got a surprise coming up for you on hand 39.
Yeah.
It's going to be a surprise for us, too.
Right.
Because what happens if that same situation happens over there?
Well, most likely this is going to be a chop pot.
I understand that there's
Unless one bets the other one off. We'll see.
not exposed cards. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe they would say, "Hey, I don't know what the ruling would be." But I'm just saying, if he bets and that guy folds,
That gets a little more scary for both of them. They do check it down.
he had the nuts.
And they will chop.
Right? I just think, but you're right. If you do, you also
Well, it's a good time to run through some of our promotions out here, Reiner. We are doing the Flush Frenzy. We do have one person out there that is 1 away. Last time we checked in with Omaha Schmidt, he was 2 away. Anybody who does hit 4 flushes in a 5-hour period, that's from 12 to 5, 5 to 10, and 10 to 3. There's $10,000 on the line if they hit all 4 flushes, use both their cards, and win the hand. We've also got Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament coming up in 2 weeks, Rhino. I cannot wait, man.
It'll be a good one.
It's going to be a good time. Lots of prizes, $75 buy-in, $25 bounties. Come out, hit the special bounty for taking Smokey the Bandit out, Clark out, and lots of drawing prizes as well. And then we've got the Road to Vegas back for all cash players and tournament players. They're going to give away 2 seats. That's 2 seats to the World Series of Poker. $10,000 buy-in. Cash players just need to come out and play. They get credit for every hour that they play. Tournament players, you actually got to win some tournaments or get into the cash to be in it. And at the end of June, or I'm sorry, the end of May, beginning of June, they will have a tournament for both the high percentage of cash players and the highest percentage of tournament winners. And they're going to give away a seat to the World Series of Poker plus $1,000 spending cash. Come out, get in on the Road to Vegas. A couple of good hands here. No ace. This might be the first to bet wins. TRD does fire with his jack. Does have the lead as well.
They didn't pay it up. They said he stepped on the line. Give me a fucking break, dude. Pay the dude his money.
give him his money.
You know, you want to go that much of a technicality.
Right.
That's what the insurance is for. They bought insurance.
Yeah, exactly.
Pay the dude his money.
Yeah.
Can't hear what you're talking about.
You're right, though. That for the room, that's a no-win. They lose regardless of what the decision is. Right?
Well, we're on to hand 36.
That's a tough spot.
TRD took down that last hand. Been a pretty action-filled afternoon, Rhino.
Yep, some good hands.
Yeah, I've seen some good plays, some good bluffs, some crazy calls. Just another Saturday afternoon at Poker House Fort Worth. Nothing that we don't see in the free rolls, right?
True that.
If you've never been out to Poker House Fort Worth, come on out, give it a try. Let them know Patty Mac sent you, and your first time's free. If you're a first responder or veteran, it's always free. $10 for a daily membership gets you into the free rolls for the day. Also gets you a seat at a table, but you do have to pay for the seat once you're in if you want to play cash. And $30 for the month. You cannot beat that, Rhino. $30 for a month membership.
Solid deal.
Come out, see some friends, enjoy a beer or two on the house.
Play as many free roll tournaments as you want.
Yep. You know, I feel like I've met some really close friends out here too.
Of course.
And enjoy playing some poker. You can come out and you can play for as high stakes as you want to play for or as little as you want to play for. That's what's nice about the Poker House Fort Worth right here in Burleson, Texas.
Fish got a 3-bet to 215 with a king 6. TRD auto called. Mark's thinking about it.
Brad's thinking about it too.
Brad's thinking about it. Yep.
I don't think we're going to see Mark call with 10-5 here, but I have been wrong before. I think he's going to be able to lay this one down.
Once it gets to that hand where the cards read, the next hand does it too. So there's like 4 or 5 minutes of ads that we sell.
Okay. I am shocked again. Mark calls with 10-5 and Indian calls with 7-5. Rhino, these guys came to gamble this afternoon. Let's see what happens. Mark hits it. But Fish Guy does get a straight or a flush draw. I'm sorry.
Hits it.
Oh, and he hits it. Oh, man. Well, 7-5, nothing there. The others are probably going to be able to get away from it if Fish Guy does bet out here. Mark's going to have a tougher time because he does have a 10 with a spade.
Indian does have a straight draw, open-ended. Mark calls. Oh, no. I don't think that's going to get him on the board.
Oh,
Doesn't.
no, it doesn't.
Golly, that's got to be
And then Mark called.
How y'all know? I was wondering how y'all know they're coming. I'll tell you. Yeah, there's something. They got some. How do they know? How do they know? Hey, 3 spades are coming to swap. Raise your hand.
If you really want, if you ask me, I'll say.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a Ouija board table here.
his slow play probably made him more money, though, right now.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it fell to Mark. He's probably trying to decide whether he's going to rebuy it. Looks like he's going to rebuy for 1 more thousand. Oh, I thought he was going to turn it around with that 8 deuce call right now. I thought I saw him signal that he was going to get another 1,000, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens there. We're on hand 37, and again, we thank you for tuning in. Just letting you know there's going to be a hiccup coming in a couple of hands, so we're going to be running a couple of ads there. The table kind of went out for 2 hands, so bear with us. Don't go away. We got everything corrected now, so a couple of hands you're going to see darkness or some ads, but we appreciate that as well because it's going to give us a chance to thank our advertisers.
I got spades. Not that it really matters. Oh, my stem. I know I didn't. My six didn't play. Six didn't play.
Yeah, it didn't count.
Six didn't play. There's 4 spades. Yeah. Plus, I don't think I'm hitting 3 more.
Brad pocket 4s, Robert pocket 9s.
Oh yeah.
ERD with the King Jack. Going 3 into it.
Yeah, some good hands right there.
Yep.
See who hits.
Fair enough.
No one.
Robert's still ahead here. Got to scare him a little.
Yeah, and Brad's going to fire out. Let's see if Robert can sniff it out. He does. 8 shouldn't scare Robert too much.
Shouldn't.
And a 9 doesn't scare him at all, right?
Not at all. It gives him the boot.
Will he make any money off of it? I don't think so.
This is right next door to Walmart.
Yeah, he's
No,
probably going to
Brad folds already.
shift it. No. He shut her down. Played enough with Robert to know he's not bluffing there.
Well, here's one of the tournaments coming up right now.
There it is.
No, that's probably when they don't turn the AC on at all.
It's our everyday lunchtime $500 guaranteed. I say come out and enjoy lunch at the Poker House. $0 gets you in, get you 3,000 chips, 35 gets you 35. $25 rebuys and add-ons at the break. I always say come in at lunch, and Lorenzo says, what?
Come in when you wake up.
Yep. Or come in whenever you wake up. Either works. Come join us at Poker House Fort Worth for the $500 lunchtime guaranteed free roll every single day. Today, that tournament was over $1,000, so we're getting some action here, Rhino. It's picking up and it's catching on. And there's some good money to be made out here if you want to. Even if you don't have much money, you can come out and play in those things,
Play for
and
free.
you have just as good a shot as anyone else. I know there were a lot of new players at the final table today. I made it there and got knocked out 2 before the money. Seems to be my MO lately. 2 guys with the same hand. Let's see how this plays out. Usually the one that's the more aggressive is going to take down the hand. And that has been Indian all day, but it looks like they may check it down and chop the pot. They do. Yep.
I think Caleb had a 7 there. He's in there shaking his head.
Chubbs Peterson.
Oh, that is a
That's not from
Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is that from? No.
Happy Gilmore.
Is it from Happy Gilmore?
Yeah.
Was Chubb's last name Peterson?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they bit his hand off. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Old Chubbs taught Happy how to play golf. Because Happy thought he was a golf player. Good reference there, Christian. Well, I think this is our last hand before it goes dark. Well, we can see hand 39 right now. Well, this is old-time poker right here, Rhino. You're going to have to guess what the players have. And the cards aren't reading at the moment, so you're going to have to try to figure out what your player has. This is where we're going to see. Now you're really going to be in the player's shoes. So you're not going to know what they have. It's easier for us to call it back here when we see the cards. Y'all too. Now you're going to be sitting in the player's seat. Looks like a few straddles on this hand too. The Gator is going to lead out and raises to 115. What do you think he has, Rhino? You know what?
Say ace, jack.
Ace, jack.
Yeah.
Mark's going to call. What do you think he has?
No clue.
There's a wide range there.
I got priced in. I respected it, but then I got priced in.
And it looks like Indian and the fish guy, same thing with them. Who knows? We'll never know either. The 2. Well, we might know what somebody has. If it goes down to the river, it does. And if somebody calls a bet, that's the only way we're going to find out what they have right now. If not, it's going to be a mystery. We will see.
Get a real hand.
Yep.
Maybe.
Call and fold.
What did he have?
I don't know.
Oh, man. We didn't see.
He had the winner. That's what he had.
He had the best hand, that's for sure. We might have called it right with an ace. I'll give you credit.
Mule, I need a hand.
Well, we're about halfway through, Rhino, of today's high stakes big game Saturday from Poker House Fort Worth here in Burleson, Texas. We had 9 players start with a minimum of $1,000 buy-in, no max. We've had 1 exit so far, and NRD or TRD stepped into his spot.
Not scanning.
But it's been a fun game so far. If you're enjoying it, let us know.
That's all I'm saying.
You've got Patty Mac, Rhino commentary with Lorenzo on the board. Rhino, here's the brand new tournament. I actually played in this last Tuesday, and it was wild. $1,000 guaranteed Deuces Wild free roll Tuesday at 6:30. You don't even know what to play in that game, man. If you have a 2, I recommend you playing, and if you don't, you might want to fold, but you never know. Come out, try it out this coming Tuesday. Same buy-ins as always. Rebuys for like the first 6 blinds, I think, and then add-ons until the break. Try it out. Deuces Wild. And we've got the $1,500 guaranteed free roll with a bomb pot 3 times a week. Sundays and Fridays at 7 p.m., but 6:30 on Wednesdays, Rhino.
Strange, huh?
Don't get confused. $0, same thing. Gets you in. $35 gets you $35, $25 rebuys, and add-ons through the break. Take this one. It's your favorite.
Favorite tournament. Thursdays and Saturdays. Thursday at 6:30 and Saturday at 7. Same buy-ins, no bomb pots. Your rebuys, and then you can add on at any round. 50 for 50K and 75 for 100K. Great tournament.
When is it?
It's Thursday at 6:30.
Yeah.
And Saturday tonight at 7 p.m.
Oh, I might meet you out there, Rhino.
I might play it.
Ladies and gentlemen, come out and meet Rhino in person tonight, 7 p.m. at the $1,500 guaranteed free roll tournament.
I'm the skinny vegan with the long hair.
He's camouflaged. You might not see him today. Or is that a Minecraft
No, camo.
vest?
Minecraft.
It is, isn't it, Lorenzo? Well, here's what we've been talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The sign-up sheet is available, and it's filling up fast, and I am recommending you to sign up today, tomorrow, this week for Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament 2. Last time we had over 85 entrants and a waiting list. I suggest you don't be on the waiting list. Get signed up now. $75 gets you in the game, guaranteed seat with 30,000 in starting chips, $25 bounties, re-entries for the first 4 levels and 20-minute blinds. It's going to be a great tournament. Great prizes, as Rhino mentioned earlier. One-of-a-kind custom belt buckle is going to be given away, plus cash, prizes, and goodies. Well, we just mentioned this one a minute ago, but $500 guaranteed lunchtime free rolls every day, Monday through Sunday, right here at Poker House Fort Worth. Come out and join us. This is, if you're a novice player, this is a good time to come out and give it a shot. And if you're a veteran, it's a good time to come out and play too. Like we said, if you've never been out here, come out, give it a shot. We've got cash and tournaments every single day. The only day that we don't have an evening tournament is Monday evening, which you can join us watching Patty Mac's live stream. Back to the action. RJ, or LJ, I'm sorry, picks up Queen 7 of spades, and Brad picks up Ace King of spades, raises it to 110. Indian, no hesitation, calls with Ace 8 of hearts. Let's see if either one of them can hit their flush draw. Nope. Brad does hit his king on the flop, though, to take the lead. We're going to see a bet. And Indian can get off of it pretty easy. Like we did mention earlier, there's, I believe, 3 other cash games going on out there right now. And nobody hit the $10,000 flush frenzy, so it's going to start all over at 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. So if you're in the area or not in the area, you got plenty of time to get out here and try to get in on that $10,000 flush frenzy. Hit all 4 flushes in a 5-hour period now. You can win $10,000. That's a nice payday. You don't want to play cash? Come out and play in tonight's free roll. Meet Rhino. Tell them Patty Mac sent you. You can get into the game, into the club for free that night if you don't have a membership already. Well, we've got several pairs here. 3s, 8s, 7s, a 6-4, 4-2, a Jack-6. Let's see what happens. No ace, but Mark hits trip 8s. That should help him add to his stack. But nobody else picks up anything. So unfortunately, he may not make anything off of this. He doesn't. But nice hand. Drags down $168 pot. Every bit helps. Anything going on out there, Rhino? I know that nobody hit the flush frenzy, so it started all over.
Started over. Pat missed it, I guess.
Yep, which means Schmed missed it.
Yeah.
Did you invite him in?
Nope.
Okay.
Didn't know I was supposed to.
Nah, if he's out there listening, he's welcome to come in.
I think he's playing cash still. Yep, he's always welcome.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's always welcome here at Poker House Fort Worth, Rhino. That's why I love this place. It's very friendly,
inclusive,
nice players, nice staff, always hustling for you. And free drinks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Indian hits his flush right off the bat. He doesn't waste any time. That's surprising. Why would you throw that? I'd probably slow play that a little bit in case somebody hit an ace or let somebody else get a chance to hit it. Yeah. What's Brad thinking about? Calling? Yeah.
All right, Brad. You know you don't have this. You like it, but
that is the one thing about these guys. They hate laying down hands. Which I hate laying down hands too. But
especially a pocket pair. It's tough to get a pair.
Yeah, it is. You got an ace out there and a flush out there, though.
Yeah, no.
It's a scam. Plus Frenzy's a scam.
That's right.
You guys want some cookie? Chocolate chip cookie?
I'm good.
Lorenzo, you want a chocolate chip cookie? Do you eat? Oh, you can't eat, can you?
Got milk in it. Eggs.
I went to the car dealership today, grabbed a couple of cookies there.
Are we scanned again yet?
Yeah, we're good.
How high flush draw do you have?
An 8. I had pocket 8s with
Okay.
a club.
Gotcha.
But I was thinking maybe you had an ace without the club. And
Yeah.
Like, but Mark was behind
That's what I was trying to make it look like.
Yeah. But Mark was behind me. I just couldn't do it.
Well, once again, we thank everybody for watching Saturday's big game Saturday. Super Saturday, whatever you called it, right?
We know you got a lot of choices on a Saturday to do something, but we appreciate you spending a little bit of time with us.
Yeah, we've had a great crowd all day long, right?
All day.
Appreciate that. Even some of the players that are playing out here are listening to us and watching. Greatly appreciate that. I can barely focus on one thing at a time out here. You guys are talented where they can play, make money, and watch and listen at the same time.
Gator pops the king.
He does. Let's see if somebody gets silly. He's probably going to drag it down here. And he does. Gator's playing solid today, getting some good hands, too.
He is. Catching some good flops, too.
You got it, Supraman. When are you going to be out here? Supraman Poker. Fish guy, when did he take the big lead? I don't remember him hitting a really big hand. Gator, I thought Gator would take the lead, but Gator's in second right now. Brad in third, Robert in fourth, and my kicker.
Had to be that flush he had.
All still in the green. Oh, the one, oh yeah, when he
One got counterfeited, yeah.
Very true. Forgot about that one. Brad's looking to start the flush frenzy off again here. These two guys, they're good friends, man, and they just don't like losing money to the other one, you know? Ace, Jack, and Ace 3, though. Good starting hands. And Indian comes down with the Queen 9. He just went and got us something.
Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
Thank you, James. James out there hustling for us again. Guy's a great guy, man. Come in, ask for James. What for? Just ask for him. So
Can't miss him.
You heard he's doing a great job. We call him Jazzy James. He loves that 60s, 50s music and stuff. Well, that hits in the end straight in the chops. Mark. Yeah. Why didn't Indian bet there?
I don't know.
That was kind of different.
I thought
Maybe
he had ace queen or something.
Or the flush, I guess.
Should have been a flush. The flush would have scared me a little bit too, probably.
Yeah. I probably would have thrown a little cedar bet to see where I was at. But then when you do that, you open yourself up to
getting over bet.
Yeah. Somebody coming over the top. So he drags the pot, nice size pot for $474. Thanks. James was reminding us when Fish Guy took all the money. He must have committed a crime this weekend or something. He doesn't want to go by his normal name. Fish Guy.
Baby Huey, you coming up here to play tonight?
Let's see you, man. Come up in here and introduce yourself to Rhino.
Guess you can drive that old hail damaged pickup up here.
Yep. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of those around here lately.
I already got him on the books to get into the debt repair for Monday.
Wow.
James's wife must have
put the kibosh on that.
Kibosh on him, yeah. Probably guilted him into staying home.
Fish guy. Yep, that's what we said. Fish guy. There's Fredo sauce.
There he is.
And Gilbert. Gilbert, that paperwork got approved. So we're good now.
It's a free roll, James. Come on anyway.
It's never a free roll, I know. Well, we've got some pretty good starting hands here. People looking for the flush. Pocket fours for Brad. And Fish Guy has Jack 9. Indian 3-bet his ace 10, though. I think Brad's probably going to call just to see if he can hit a 4. Or we'll see. Fish Guy has already called. He does call. Javert, I saw your name on the top of the tournament list yesterday when they had the results out so far.
Brad misses. The Indian grabs the 10, though.
He does. It's always good when you push and then you hit the flop, Rhino.
Shipped it.
He did, and Rhino's on the ball with the train whistle. Meaning that Indian is all in. I think get every bite of that cookie, Rhino.
Well, you weren't messing around with it, were you?
No, sir.
Like you had a vendetta against that cookie.
He did. I guarantee you Brad has the most think time every single week. But that's what makes him a pretty good player.
Oh, damn.
All right. Joubert says he'll be here tonight. The code word tonight to get in free is tell him Patty Mac sent you. Where's Rhino?
There you go.
Never been out here before? Patty Mac sent me. Where's Rhino? Anybody coming in tonight, tell that to the person up front and see what happens. Brad's counting out chips like he might call. We'll see what happens here. For real. He wants to call so bad. These guys just don't like laying down hands, man. He's going to fold. Yep, he lays it down. Good lay down. Another win for Indian. That puts Indian into the green too, Reno.
Yes, sir. You got a lot of people in the green.
Yeah.
Kicker's played pretty good. He's played tight. Not like him usually.
No. His buddy was wanting him to get a little more aggressive, but he's holding his own. He must have a piece of the action or something. I know them. We're on to hand 46. We're getting quite a few hands in. We got a little over an hour left of the stream. Again, we thank everybody for tuning in and sticking around and giving us some of your Saturday.
Indian with ace queen. Big hand.
Yep.
Brad ace deuce. Suited. Come along for the ride. And raised it up, or called the 115.
Yep, Mark's going to call with his 7-3. Indian's going to raise, though, isn't he? Yes, he did. He 3-bet to 490. That should get rid of some of them. You know what that means? Brad's going to think about it again, though. Mark should be able to get off of it pretty easily. No, Brad went away pretty quick on that one, Rhino. And Mark calls with 7-3. The guy we thought that was going to think about it for a long time folds quickly, and Mark calls with 7-3.
Snap called.
Yeah, he did. Wow.
Well, he's got 2 live cards.
He does definitely have 2 live cards. And his thought may have been, hey, Brad probably just laid down an ace too. We'll have to ask him sometime. We'll have to have him back here sometime. And he hits a 3 right there in the window, Rhino.
Goodness gracious alive.
And he's all in. Here we go. They're talking about running 2 or 3 times. God, this is where if you're in the lead, I only like to run it once. I don't care if I'm in the lead or not. There's another 3. He's going to take that one, but they only do run it once, and he does. 7-3, Rhino. Give that man a hand again. Wow. He's not even smiling this time. It's just like, yep.
He's like
that's what I do.
Like the Nostradamus of boards.
I know. That's what I do.
I do, because I'll get it all back at some point.
Wow. Nice hand from Mark. That did help him a ton there, too.
Man, yeah.
Wow. If Indian had never been introduced to Mark before, there he is now, buddy.
Welcome.
Yeah. The man is not afraid to play any 2 cards, Rhino. That's what makes him scary.
Yes. And you can't read him.
No. Good luck knowing what he has.
Yeah.
He's bundled up pretty good today, too, because if you've never been out here to Poker House Fort Worth, I always suggest that you bring a sweater or a hoodie or something, because they keep it nice and cool out here. If you don't bring one, though, we've got them here for sale, Rhino.
They're nice, too. Good quality.
They're pretty nice and very affordable at $35-$40, whatever they are. Well, here we go. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Now he's raising up. He's got a really good hand, but some people may not put him on it. You don't know. And Brad has a decent hand, and so does Indian. And Indian's got a small chip stack, so he might actually call here. He's like, this guy just beat me with 7-3. I'm definitely ahead. But he folded. Now Brad's got to think about it.
Brad's got to be thinking, is he got a 7-3 again? Is he got 6-4? It's a tough call.
No telling what's going through his mind, man.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, Super, you need to get your man to loosen up, man. Look at that. Mark called 450 pre-flop with 7-3 off. And drug down a big pot. Brad's counting out chips. Fredo calling clock. This is not Hollywood, and this is He's really got a thing to think about. This is where Mark's most effective too, because you have no idea what he's on. He's gonna fold though. Pick a different time.
I think you're behind.
It's uncanny how these guys can read too, you know? Because most people are thinking, God, this guy just called 7-3. I'm gonna call. I've got to be ahead with ace jack. Nope, he was behind and a good laydown. That just shows you too that not knowing Indian, he didn't let his emotions get to him there because he could have quite easily called with that king queen the next hand. I think it was suited because he might have been on tilt, but he didn't. Kept his cool, folded it, coming back to play another hand.
I was more worried about you having threes.
Did you hear that?
$1,000 bet with threes is very viable.
Well, here we go. There's quite a few hands here, and Brad's going to fire out with his jacks. I don't think
Mark
Gator.
got pocket sevens now.
Yeah.
Yeah, murdered my hand now.
I don't think Gator's going to fold.
And Brad's got jacks.
TRD's going to call with king 10.
Big starting hands here.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Will Gator go over the top? He's got a mountain of chips over there. He just smooth calls. Probably what I would have done.
Hang out the meat here.
This is
Gator must have started with like $5,000.
basically a flip.
Ooh, that
And
queen.
not anymore.
Oh no.
Gator takes the lead and checks it. Nice check. That's going to induce a bet out of Brad, I guarantee it. Going to see at least where he is. Should fold around all the way to Gator, who's going to definitely call.
Oh,
Wow.
well,
We're going to see some fireworks here.
Brad's going to like that.
Yes, sir. And look at the size of that pot, Rhino.
Yep, already there.
This is going to be our big. Well, he just went all in. Can Gator call here, man, with just the queen high? I don't think I could, man.
No, it'd be tough. You got to figure at least 2 pair there.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's going to lay it down. He's got to put him on at least 2 pair. You never want to let that hand go, but you just have to at times. He's worked so hard for that stack, and he could lose a ton of it right here. But he does have the diamond redraw, too.
He does.
He's got the top pair, top kicker with the diamond redraw. This is where you just ask yourself, do I want to gamble, or I'll just come back and play a hand where I know I have the nuts? And it's tough. It's tough to lay it down, especially when you see that size pot. He's going to let it go, man. Wow.
Shut her down.
Lay it down.
Well done.
Nice fold. Are they gonna rabbit the board? Nope. Doesn't do it. Nice hand for Brad. Picks up a $3,500 pot, which means we want to thank our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies for all your insurance and financial needs. If you like taking risks, if you don't like taking risks, we've got an investment for the lowest risk person all the way to the highest risk person. Give Patty Mac a call. Don't wait. I can't tell you how many times we have people say, I'm going to start something next year. I'm going to start something next year. Next year never comes. Start it now. I don't care if it's $25 a month. Start saving, planning now. A lot of people have saved money, but they don't have a plan. Give Patty Mac a call. We'll get you a plan and we'll get you going. Oh, yeah. There he is. Mr. Schmed himself.
Show me.
I'll give him my seat. I'll take a quick break. No, I'll take a quick break.
How we doing, boys?
Good. How are you?
Doing a good job today.
Thank you. Take my spot. Let me take a break.
Give you a quick break.
What you got there?
I'm about dead even, believe it or not.
Dead even, Schmed says. Get in here. See what we got here. LJ with the pocket sixes. Brad 10-3 suited. What this flop happens here. Ace 6-5. That gives LJ trips.
How we doing today, Rhino?
Doing good, Schmed. How are you?
Doing good. I'm watching a little bit of Tyler play today. I've been watching the whole stream.
Tight.
They're not as loose as they used to.
No.
Oh, Mark is a little bit.
Yes, he's taking some risks.
Yeah.
He's taking a few on the chin, too, though.
And then Lane was playing a little crazy. I don't know who this NDN is, but he's playing a little out of control, a little bit.
See what happens on the turn here. Gives anybody some hope. Gives a little bit of hope.
Mark called with 8 deuce.
He did.
It's interesting.
He's made some weird calls that have paid off and some that have
I
been
saw
bad.
the one that he knocked out Lane with. That was kind of nice. That was with 8 deuce too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't want to gamble with that.
That was
The last hand he won was 7-3. So you just never know what he's on.
as Patty Mac said the other night. With me, maybe 9-4 is my favorite hand.
Yeah.
Maybe 8 deuces is, but 9-4 isn't my favorite hand. It just happened to be the one hand I was trying to hit the frenzy, and then one hand I just happened to be in the blind.
Sixes takes it down.
LJ took down a nice little pot there.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
920 on the hand 50, it looks like.
You had the queen, but then when you said you had the diamonds too, normally I wouldn't have said anything, but when you said you had the diamonds too, I'm like, shit, I don't want to call.
Your Brad talking about that last hand.
Hello, Jackson. AJ, my son.
Hey, there he is.
That's my son.
All right.
Yeah, I understand.
Jackson.
I'm just the type of guy, whatever we
Think,
do, all the time.
Are me and Action Jackson going to do again the stream again on Monday while y'all play?
I'm not sure. Probably.
Okay. I really enjoy it. I really like doing the commentary. Hanging out with y'all play, hang out with my boy AJ Action Jackson
He's
and
good
Enzo
dude.
back here,
Yeah.
and then watch a crazy last hand of a stream.
Brad with the pocket fives here. LJ's got king 10, and Mark's got ace 5. We're going to see some action.
He got mad at me. He goes, you can't come into the game. I'm just telling you, it's etiquette, dude. It's etiquette. Yeah,
So Mark raised 75 with ace 5 off. You know, I had a professional tell me a couple of years ago that ace 5 suited is the European aces.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, the professionals play that like it's aces
I'll be damned.
because you got a blocker to the ace,
Yeah.
and then it's suited, and that gives you more percentage.
Mhm.
And so they play it like aces.
Yeah, I like the hand.
Yeah, and then when I was in Vegas last year,
Caught a lot of straights with that hand.
yeah, I get it. And what's crazy about it is that when I was in Vegas in the 1st of July last year, I noticed a lot of Europeans did play that. So the professional told me that was absolutely correct.
LJ still with the 10s, taking still the lead, but he's going to lead out a little bit.
I think this is going to go fold. And
Yeah,
LJ's going
Brad
to
will get off of it for sure.
Well, I don't know.
You just
I
don't
didn't
know
see the
Mark.
gutter ball for Mark
Yeah.
with the ace. I didn't. Yeah, so A and LJ probably did. Yeah, for $45, Mark's gonna call that. He should have.
And he whiffs. LJ's going to take this one down.
I bet if Mark bet it.
No,
No.
LJ bet it, and Mark got off of it quick.
Yeah, Mark snap folded.
He did. Jackson, how's the tire business going out there, bud? You peddling the rubber?
I think AJ's coming up here tonight. He
I'm
coming.
sure
I
he
talked
is.
to him earlier today. I tell you, when he is, he is a great guy,
He is.
and we've become really good friends. And heck, we talk almost every day. We do talk every day.
Good kid.
Yes, he's a great guy. And I look at him as family. You know, and I've only known him 3 or 4 months. Gator with 10-7 of clubs folds. I'm surprised he folded that. Huh. I know he was out of position there. He's under the gun, but
Brad folds the Happy Meal.
how's Brad? How's Brad been doing today?
He's played smart. He's
Yeah,
played. He's made some very good laydowns.
Yeah. We had a talk last night, just a little bit about how to play this game. You know, so
Kicker's got a monster.
any only flats?
He's played very tight today, especially for him.
Is that the 5 seed?
Yes.
Okay. Indian's not afraid to bet with middle pair
He's not.
with no kicker.
Gets out of there. Gives Indian a little better opportunity here. Kicker's probably going to call no matter what.
Oh, that was his last 100. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got a seat open. They want me, but I'm not going out there.
I think I'm going to pass. I think I'm going to just try to play my Fresh Frenzy today and see if I can hit it. I had 2 with about, when did I sit in there? About 2 hours?
Yeah,
And then poor Pat had 1 more to go with about 2.5.
Yeah.
Ran it twice, and they're going to chop it.
That ended up being an exciting pot. Well, here, I'm going to get up and
you're good.
let Patty Mac take back over.
Always good talking with you.
Jackson's
Yeah, he's up there.
We were just talking about that. I think he's coming up today to play a little poker tonight and hang out with me.
All right.
So, like I was telling Rhino, me and him become very close. We talk almost every day. And we do talk every day. I mean, we talk every day. So, all right, boys, y'all did a great job. I just wanted to come back here and tell you y'all did a great job, and we got to do a promo.
Oh, yeah, we got Tree Service 817. Hey, you got trees you need cut down? You got the wind damage from trees? This is your guy. You need sod? Give old David a call. He does good work, and he's a good dude. We know him well. Oh, we won 52 here.
I don't think it's quieted down out there quite a bit, man.
Did it?
Yeah, they're down to 1 cash table and this cash table. So thanks to Omar Schmidt.
Yeah, appreciate him coming back
Yeah,
here.
appreciate him popping in. Got his main man, Action Jackson, to comment. So we hope to see y'all out here tonight. Don't forget when you come in, code word is Patty Mac sent you. Where's Rhino? When you're checking in for the tournament or cash tonight.
There you go.
That way we know you were listening today. We've seen an action-packed day, man.
Yeah, it's been a lot of money passed around on these tables.
Yes, sir.
Perfectly legal, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I think that's what scares a lot of the folks out there, about coming out. I know Poker House Fort Worth did all the research before they opened up, talked to all the attorneys and DAs and all that stuff here in Johnson County, and that's one of the reasons why they opened up in Johnson County, Rhino,
Yes, sir.
as opposed to Tarrant. And great, nice place to play.
Brad's going to hang on to this one.
He is. But did Mark bet?
He did. Looks like it.
Yep. So now Brad's got to ask himself, is my 9 really good? And with Mark, you never know. But I wonder if these guys have a read off of each other. They play so often.
Yeah, I teach you how to do what I do.
What's in the pot? 824. So does Brad want to call $300 to win 824? I know that sounds terrible, For us, that's more like what I call $30 to win,
100.
Yeah. But for these guys, it's a drop in the bucket.
Oh, did you really? How many? Oh my God. Yeah.
How much think time do you think Brad's going to have at the end of the stream?
Well, it's going to be the most, for sure.
Yeah. Over
Are we at Wilshire
15 minutes?
Got to be. I don't blame him, though. He's made some good reads, good laydowns.
Yep.
Today.
We might have to have a game like that.
He called.
What will Brad's think time be? That'd be fun.
Made a good read there.
He did call and wins. Yep.
I'm in. I'm trying to order food.
Wow, Brad's the most unlucky today. I wouldn't think of that. My kicker, 100% lucky. Indian. LJ, all been lucky.
Hell no, we don't want Chrissy to do it. Hell
Gator, it's saying one of the most unlucky there. Wow.
Doesn't look too unlucky with that mountain of chips he's got in front of him.
Something tells me on Wednesday's stream, Fish Guy 69 might be back. No more of that other guy that used to play. Thanks, Chuck. We appreciate it, man. How's the missus doing?
She's done that to me a few times. Then she asked
Thoughts and prayers are your way, buddy.
when it's over. I say, no, ma'am, I don't.
One of my buddies texted me earlier, said he's on the golf course.
Goodness.
Yeah. It was wet out there today, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got out of bed around 9, and there was still hail all over the backyard. Still. And an inch thick.
I've only got two left.
What do we got?
That's it.
Ace queens, a couple ace queens, and a king jack, a kicker. Kicker got out of there.
Yeah.
3-bet.
If he knew he had 2 live cards, he probably wouldn't have gotten out of there knowing what those other 2 have. I don't know. Would you call if you knew they both had ace queen?
King jack,
Had
yeah,
king jack?
probably would just to see the flop for
Yeah.
125
Yeah.
in this game.
And boom, there it is.
Killed it too.
Yep. He's kicking himself right now, and so is Superman if he's still watching. 'Cause I bet he's got a piece of the action. Napalm might too.
You got a pair?
Wow.
What do you want?
He's all in, Rhino. Wake up. And they would have both been betting into him, brother.
Yep.
And now my kicker's going to tell him I laid down King Jack.
You run like God against me, I swear.
There goes the famous feat of James. Look at him. That guy is a hustling machine, man.
He is.
He's always moving, picking up trash, vacuuming. I don't know what he makes, but they should give him a raise.
Agreed.
You know that's not good for you, right?
Well,
If I'm actually can break even with you, that's not good for you. Because now I can bluff you off hands. That's not good for you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a serious win right there.
I think I hear a little trash talking going on out there,
A
Rhino.
little bit.
Yep.
It's getting close. I'm only 400 ahead right now. Yeah, $500 bet.
We haven't played a game today. You want to play a game?
Let's do it.
All right.
You pick it.
All right. I'm gonna do. Let's see.
You're not lying.
Let's do hand 57, and let's do who wins the pot, and what's the pot size going to be. And you got to be within. These guys are playing big pots, so let's say within $35. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Within $35.
You could be off 100 in this hand.
All right, I'll go $37 right now. $37.
Well, the Indians got pocket eights here. And then Gators picked up a monster as well. What's the fish guy going to do? He called the 40. Mark, 6 deuce. He's shipped it. Goodness gracious, man.
Well, this might be the demise of Mark unless he hits his 6 or 2, because I don't see Gator folding his ace king nor Indy in folding his 8-8, which they do call. But let's see what happened. Mark got him last time.
Kevin getting all the chips lined out.
Yep. And we about got them sorted out. We're going to go to a flop here in just a minute. We're on hand 54. Wow, thanks, T-Rock. Appreciate you, buddy. Have you got signed up for Patty Mac's bounty tournament yet? Hope you're doing good too, buddy. We haven't seen you in a couple of days.
Good old T-Rock.
Yes, sir. You know, when he talks, he's funny as could be, man.
He is.
When I first started coming here, he was pretty quiet. Maybe just because he didn't know me yet, but
he's a good dude.
Puts his headphones in, plays some good poker, and he's kind of quiet. But once I got to know him, he's a funny guy, man.
Yeah.
And he's done a lot of stuff. All right, there you go.
Indian takes her down.
He does. That's going to felt Mark for about the 3rd time. Nice hand by Indian. That may do it for Mark for the day. It does look like he's done.
Getting out of there.
I don't blame it.
Nor do I.
The man has some guts. I'm going to put it that way. And I did talk to him when I went out there and just said, wow, what a play on 7-3. And then the very next hand, you come back with ace, king, and raise. I said, you got to come back and tell us sometime, what you're thinking. I'd love to just hear from him because I can't do that. I'm scared. And he is absolutely never scared. Even when he shoves with 6-2, he's not scared, man. I'm just like, please don't call, please don't call, please don't call. He's just like, I call if you want to. So shout out to Mark. He's had a couple of rough days, but that doesn't mean he won't be back the next day. And all right, so TRD is going to move over to his spot. Guess he wasn't thrilled with where he was at. Well, all right, let's go over the game again on hand 57. Guess the player who's going to win the hand and the amount of money that's going to be in the pot. Be within $37, and you're going to win a hat or a hoodie here from Poker House, Fort Worth. Everybody, please pay attention to Facebook tomorrow, Poker House Fort Worth Facebook, because we're going to have our video finally that we shot Monday out and ready to go promoting Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament. Please share it with everyone you know. We're trying to get 5,000 likes on that video, and we think we might do it because it's pretty darn funny and silly, and we had a good time doing it.
Yep. It was definitely silly.
Spent $200 in costumes for about a, what, 45-second shoot or something? I don't know, but it was fun. Shout out to our man Lorenzo, who's cutting it up, editing it, and making it look beautiful. And we can't wait till it comes out tomorrow. Here come the guesses right now.
There they come.
Woo! T-Rock's going big, brother. 2678.
You doing the same thing I was doing?
All right. I like it.
Yep.
That started about the river, but yeah, thought you might get sticky. No, nothing I could play with.
You mean hand 57, right, Paul? 37 was like 20 hands ago.
A guy that I taught the real estate business to.
All right, you got one more hand to guess here. This is the last one. Guess on the next hand who's going to win and what the pot size is. Be within 37. I'm going to extend it, Rhino. $39.
Okay.
Within 39. I'm feeling generous today. Within $39, and you have the opportunity to win a hat or a hoodie for Poker House Fort Worth.
My kicker pays 9.
Who's K-Lob? We don't even have a K-Lob playing today.
Robert will pocket 6s. PRD's got one of them 6s covered, though.
Yes.
Fish guy's got the 5s.
Well, let's see. That
6s holding up.
Yeah, but
barely.
That doesn't matter to NRD. He's going to bet the 4.
The Indian. TRD gets out of the way.
Well, the guesses are coming in now, right now. So, meaning we're going to have to scroll up.
Yep.
Well, there you go. He hit his trip 6. Robert's played very few hands, but when he's played them pretty well. He might get paid here, too, because Fish Guy has a straight draw. Indian already bet 115. I think Robert is going to go over the top, even if Fish Guy does call. But let's see. Ooh, got a lot of Gator fans out there. Well, Robert's he's grabbing chips to go over the top. Exactly what I thought. And I think Indian's probably going to be able to get away from this hand. Too many straights, couple overcards.
Yep.
And he does.
Good decision
nice
there.
Hand for Robert. $656 hand. All right, here we are, 57. Got a lot of Gator guesses. Got an LJ there, Brad, K-Lob. Brad. Who are some that are farther up there? Looks like Gator and
TRD.
Okay, there's a TRD too.
Brad.
So nobody has my kicker. Nobody has Robert. And nobody has Indian.
Yeah, somebody has Indian. Paul's got Indian.
Oh, Paul's got Indian?
Yeah.
Okay. So the only two that are out right now are Robert and my kicker. Nobody? Huh, okay. Well, Robert, I can understand not betting on Robert just because he's playing tight.
You gotta get value when you can.
Not that he's not a good player. Just got to be in the hand to win it, and he's out. So is LJ. So those guys are gone. Brad 9-4. You know he's going to be in. And it looks like this might be a little pot, Rhino.
Yep.
You want a red or?
Indian's still in it.
So far, only those three.
That's it.
All right. If you had Fish Guy,
Gator.
yep, they're all gone. So it's TRD, Indian, and Brad. Let's see what happens. Brad does flop. They both flop flush draw. Looks like TRD is going to take the lead with the $60 bet. I don't know if Brad will go away for $60. Nah,
I don't think so.
no chance. He will think about it, though. Short think that time.
To the Infernus.
And he missed.
He did, but TRD can't be thrilled with his deuce, but he does show that I do win with the deuce. $195. We only had one TRD guess, didn't we? And it was $26.78. Well, Rock, you got it half right. We might see if we do it again. We still got 30 minutes left. Let's try one more time, maybe. If you're just tuning in, we greatly appreciate it. If you've stayed with us the whole day, we greatly appreciate that as well. It's been a fun tournament. This is our first Super Saturday big stakes
Bonanza.
game. Yeah, Bonanza. That's another good one, Rhino. Hope you've enjoyed it. You've got Patty Mack and Rhino back here commentating with you all day, and Lorenzo running the board. Kevin out there dealing for us. James running the show. And all the other dealers out there as well. Paul Rally, Norman Tassoni, whatever that means. There's Norman Tassoni right there. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Right now, you got me there. Yep. I probably think that's part of the deal, too.
Yeah.
All right, we got fours. We got King 9, Ace 7, and a 3-2. And 3-2 takes the lead?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. All right, TRD sat down in Mark's place and playing some of the hands Mark plays. And now he's got a straight draw. Is he going to... Well, the fours take the lead now, though. Uh-oh, Brad's about to get himself in trouble. Oh. Oh. That was pretty doggone sneaky right there. Looked like he's going to fire and pull all that stuff back.
Oh, no.
Who's going to represent a queen here, though? Okay, the fish guy just folded?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Indian bet $200, and what is Brad even thinking about? This is where I call Hollywood. It's still just an ace. There you go. All right. Nice hand by Indian.
Brad's made some really good calls, like really good laydowns.
Yeah.
That one wasn't too hard, but
No. Oh, the fours was already in the lead? I think we knew that, Paul.
Probably should have folded for defense.
But there was a 2. So
Yeah, $40 more.
that's why you're the dealer, man.
But what it made me
Don't start talking your trash, though.
good old Paul.
Yeah. Hey, there's an open commentating job on Monday nights, Paul. Come on out. Sometimes. We're getting to where we're still looking for commentators. Yeah, we didn't. You don't have to point everything out, Paul. We don't point everything out when you screw up dealing. We've been here for 3 hours, man. We're due one mistake, pal. Fish guy's got a nice hand. My kicker does have a flush redraw. Let's see. He's
Ace
probably
king
gonna
on the fish guy.
he's gonna call for $30. Yeah. Superman would never book buy in stakes with him if he didn't call that one.
Ace.
3, no good. Ace is going to take it down. Fish guy drags another pot, keeps the chip lead for the day. It is so quiet out there right now, right?
It is eerie.
Yeah, it is kind of an eerie feeling when I walked out there. Kind of like us, Paul. Very rare do you see me make a mistake. You make a mistake and you're dealing every day and you toss somebody a damn river card out there that beats me.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear that.
Last month, that's how he's running out. All last month I was doing this. Yeah, fucking miserable. No matter what you do.
It can be.
We have a good time doing it.
We heard you won today, man. Congratulations. I watched you suck out that king 10 with an ace 7 on the river to keep you in the thing, and then you turned around and won it. Congratulations. Rhino, we've got friendships and buddies rekindling on this live stream. That's great.
Awesome.
Poker brought us back together again, too.
This guy's got 10s.
Yep. 10s, a king 7, an ace 4, and a 5-3. Tens keep the lead. Brad does hit a 7. 5-3 is 5-3. No jack. 10 still ahead. Brad might think his 7s are good right now. Let's see if he fires a bet. But no, Indian does with 5-3. He might drag this pot too, dude. Because the 10's folded. There go the 7. He does. 5-3 drags the pot, man.
They go back and watch this.
Oh, my gosh. Props to him, man. He has kept the pressure on all day long and drags down another pot. Here we go. Largest pots. That was where Fish Guy made all of his money on the $3,400 pot. Gator took down a big one against Indian, and Robert took down that one with the pocket aces against Mark. And then Mark with a 7-3 hit 2 3s against an ace queen for $1,300. So we've had some pretty good sized pots today. Again, we hope you'll come out and join us tonight for the 7 p.m. free roll. Make sure when you come in, you let them know Patty Mac sent you and where's Rhino. That's the key words for today. Patty Mac sent you. Where's Rhino? If it's your first time out, when you let them know Patty Mac sent you, you get in for free today. We just had a young lady come out her first time today and got second place in the tournament, Rhino.
There you go.
I believe her name was Brianna. And she sold a house today, too. She was
Good
a
day.
realtor. Yeah, really good day. She said multiple bids, and that's kind of crazy for this environment right now. There's a diamond. I heard somebody calling for it. Were they pretending like they had diamonds? Because here goes
The Indian.
Indian stealing another pot with 6 deuce. I'm shocked he hadn't shown any of these bluffs, but I guess when you bluff,
He hit the straight. That wasn't a bluff.
did he?
Yeah.
Did he hit the straight? Okay, I missed it then. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's 2 mistakes in an hour. I hope Paul's not still watching.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Well, we're down to about 20 minutes left. And again, we thank you. We've had a great crowd all day long. So we hope to be able to do this again maybe next Saturday. If you're interested in playing, call out the Poker House Fort Worth. Let them know you'd like to get in next Saturday's Big Stakes Saturday Bonanza, as Rhino calls it. $1,000 minimum. And I guess no max. I think the max today that somebody bought in for was $3,000. So not a big variation there if you're going to play that high stakes. That end of the table, Rhino's been pretty conservative. Those three guys we're looking at right there all day long, and they do have a lot of chips still sitting there.
Robert takes it down for $1.
Great pull down, Robert. They have played pretty tight, and when they've played serious and strong hands and drug quite a few of them down. It's been a fun day. Hi, Hunter T. What's up? Hunter's going to play in Patty Mac's live stream Monday, Rhino.
All right.
Our first of the Sit and Goes tournaments coming up Monday. $175 buy-in. 3 winners that night will win $180 and be bought into the 4th week championship round. If you're interested in getting in that, give us a call Tuesday morning. Get on the list. This Monday's is already full.
And your buyers at it.
High Stakes Hunter should have been out here in this game today, man. He got what he was looking for, a 1-3 game, and it might start happening every Saturday here. So it's been a good run. And 8-3 of hearts. 8. Jack is ahead. He checked this one. LD check. No? Yeah, he checked back. And it's going to pull it down with the Jack. Well, you want to try it again on hand 66, Rhino?
Let's do it.
Yeah, might as well. It's been a while since we've given away any smoky stuff. All right, hand 66 this time. We're going to open it up a little bit. Let's pick the winner, and within $50 of the pot, you'll win a hat or hoodie. Pick the winner of the hand, and within $50, and you will win. Let me ask something that I normally don't ask. Who won the best picture of the year this year? I have no idea. I don't even care about the Oscars. But somebody I know out there does. Who won, Lorenzo?
Who won what?
Picture of the year or whatever you call it.
Anora.
Anora?
Anora.
Never heard of it.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal art. Board guy says Lorenzo, the man, the myth, the legend behind the scene.
Anora won Best Picture. It also won writer, director, editing, and actress, lead actress. So
there you go.
No way it was better than Top Gun Maverick. No way.
I probably named 500 movies off the top of my head. I like better than Top Gun Maverick.
Oh my goodness! Throw him out. Yeah. I'll run the board for the rest of the show. Get him out of here. No way. 7-10, but Jack 8 hits. There's going to see some fireworks here.
No doubt.
Indian's going to be all in, and I don't think Brad can get off the hand. Let's see.
Brad's all in. Did he just snap call?
Now he bet like 300 and something, then Indian went all in. But yeah, he did call. So they're all in. This is going to be a big pot, Rhino.
Yes, it is.
It's definitely over 1,500, which we all know what that means.
Brought to you by the one and only. They're running it twice.
They are going to run it twice, and it holds up there and holds up there. Nice $2,100, $9,300 pot for Indian. Brought to you by our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. Give Patty Mack a call for all your investment and insurance needs, disability, life insurance, college planning, retirement planning. And that's what one of the things we talked about, Rhino, is a lot of people save for retirement. But one of the things I've found out in 23 years is a lot of people don't have an exit strategy. And what I mean by that is we prepare you during the accumulation phase, and we want you to, when you get ready to retire and you're pulling your income, we want it to be in the most tax efficient way to you. So give Patty Mack a call and let's get you started. The one thing that I do promise you, you will not be any worse off by sitting down and visiting with me than you were before. Oh, yeah. Here we go, Rhino. Hands, what did I say, hand 65?
No, 66, what you said.
Oh, 66. Okay, one more hand to get your guesses in. One more hand to get your guesses in on who's going to win the hand and what the pot size is. Got to be within $50. Got a lot of Indians out there. Wow, they're all going for Indian. Now, we got a Brad there. Look at all those guesses for Indian. 5 right there.
He's on a run right now.
Hunter T has LJ, but that's not going to get him a win unless he guessed the number before that. There's 6 Indians. All right, Supra's going to back his man,
Robert.
my kicker.
$7 win for Robert.
Yeah, no one's going to mess with him at this point because they know he's going to play tight. All right, here it is. We're on hand 66. At this point, no more guesses. That's it. Let's see who wins the hand and what the pot size is going to be within $50. We got a Robert right there, Rhino. Gator kicked in at the last minute, too. Got to scroll up and see if anybody guessed Fish Man or Fish Guy, sorry. Or LJ. Well, LJ folded.
Robert's out.
Looked like Gator folded too, right?
Yep. Kicker's in. Brad's going to be in.
Yep. This may be whoever bets first wins again, Rhino.
Indian's out, so all the Indian guesses are
They're done.
kaput.
So it's down to Brad and my kicker, and this could be oh
Brad
my.
On a raise.
All right, did anybody have Brad within $112? I saw a Brad bet up there. Go back. Oh, there's
$298.
Over under on hands you play the rest of the stream is 2.5. Bang in the under.
125, but who did he have? LJ?
Yep.
Well, we tried, Rhino. We tried to give away a hat and a hoodie from Poker House Fort Worth. Let me ask you, are you going to be giving away any hats in the Patty Mac tournament, Rhino? Everybody wants some of those small-ass ranch hats.
I think there's a couple available.
Okay. Not to put any pressure on you.
You've still got them.
I might have one. That's all you gave
There
me.
you go.
I tried to contact our man Dan, too.
No, you had 2 from the last tournament.
No, I had one. You gave me one. You gave me one, and then you gave one to give away. He says he won. Look back up there. Nope. Wrong again, Paul. Not Paul Riley, Paul Winfield.
He said take Brad $298. Well, the pot was 114, wasn't it?
Paul, it was 112 plus 50 equals 168, which means you don't win. There you go, Hunter. Them Hunters chiming in on Paul. All right, let's get back to this hand for right now, Rhino. Queen 10, Jack 10, 10, 9. There's a lot of 10s out there. And then Indian with his 3s is in the lead. He's got several callers. Is Robert going to reach a little bit out here and play Jack 10? Nope.
It's out of there.
They're all ragging on him. Yeah, I knew that was going to come out sooner or later today. You just can't resist it. 10 does hit. And that's going to give LJ the lead, but Brad also has a 10, but a 3 comes on the turn.
And Indian has got the trips.
Yep, this is going to be a good hand here, Rana. Paul's wanting the Mahomes treatment. Oh, Paul. Eat them for the trash, man. We still love you, brother. Indian bet 350. Good laydown by LJ. Yeah, I don't know if it was the worst call ever because he hit it, but he was definitely behind. Well, Brad is looking good in his blue sweatsuit today. This might give us some time to promote some other tournaments coming up. Rhino, we've got our Monday live stream coming up, Patty Mac's live stream. It's going to be the first of 3 tournaments. We decided to play the month of March, doing a 9-man tournament each Monday. The top 3 of that will go on to the 4th week into the championship. We'll also take home $180 that night. The buy-in's $175. So if you're interested in playing in that, it's full this Monday. Call out to Poker House Fort Worth Tuesday morning and get on the list because it fills up fast. Oh, yeah. And while Brad's still thinking, we can promote Brad's Wild Stream on Wednesdays. If you like a lot more action, turn into Brad's Wild Stream Wednesdays. Why not? Let's promote Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament while we're waiting. Coming up in 2 weeks, March 22nd at 3 p.m. Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament 2, $75 buy-in, $25 bounties, 20-minute blinds, 3 entries all the way through 4 blinds. If you want to get in, space is limited. We had 85 entrants last time, and we had people on a wait list. You do not want to be on the wait list. Get out here. Get signed up now. Put down your $75 and reserve your seat. Because what happens in the tournament, if the players that have prepaid or in the tournament get knocked out, they have first rights to the seat. So they can continue to rebuy while somebody sits out there on the waiting list. So get bought in now. Brad calls. He does call. Okay. And a deuce on the river. He went all in, and in the end, snap calls, and Brad knows he's dead at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I thought he could lay it down as long as he took to think about it, Rhino. Indian, he's pushed at the right times. He's called at the right times. He's just, I mean, he's gotten lucky at the right times too. Let's put it that way. But drags down a big pot of the biggest pot of the day, $4,647. Unbelievable. And again, that's brought to you by your friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. We have anything from high yield savings plans all the way to the highest risk investments you want. Give us a call today. Don't delay.
Call Patty Mac today.
Thank you, Rhino. Oh, yeah. My throat's going to be dry if you keep doing that, dude. Nice hand by Indian. That was a monster pot, Rhino, and that automatically shoots Indian to the top of the list. $4,600, Rhino. $4,600. Up $3,600. Wow.
That's
If you haven't enjoyed today's stream, something is wrong with you, because it has been an action-packed, fun-filled, high stakes. I don't even know any other words for it right now.
Indian is catching some cards at the right time.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Kicker's got the pocket. Cowboys, Gators with Jacks. This could get wild pretty quick.
Yep. Yeah, there's some decent hands out there. And Indian decided to take the hand off, Rhino.
I don't blame him.
No, sir. And
no.
Oh, boy. Fish guy picks up a straight draw. My kicker checks the trip kings. Will Gator fire with the jacks?
TRD picks up a flush draw.
TRD fires.
And a straight draw.
Fish guy folds his. I'm surprised about that. He's playing pretty tight today. Here we go with the raise of 350. Quick call from TRD because he has a straight and a flush draw. And he blanks the river. He's going to shoot anyways, dude. And he's not going to like what he snapped off into. Wow. That's probably going to make Supraman happy too. Yeah, Gator kind of can see the future, I think. Would have liked to have seen the finish on that one hand he was in with the queen and the diamonds. But he saw the future and said, I'm not going to hit it.
He did.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in today. We've got a few hands left here, but wow, we've had a great day. If you want to get in on this thing, call in to Poker House Fort Worth. Tell them you want to be on Big Steak Saturday next week, Bonanza, and get in on the players list. I'm sure some of these guys are going to want to play again next week, but call in and get in. It's been a fun evening, fun afternoon. You got Patty Mac here and Rhino back here and Lorenzo somewhere running around, probably looking for movies.
Fish got ace king here. Big old starter.
Yep.
Brad's coming along with 8 deuce.
Yeah, we're going to have another big hand here right now. Brad's coming along with 8 deuce.
Indian said, I'm in.
Oh, here we go again. Which hand would you rather have? 8 deuce, ace 6, 8 6, 4 2, or ace king?
This game, you just don't know.
Yeah. We'll see. I'd rather have ace king.
Yeah, me too. And it hits.
Yep. There's some draws out there, too.
Draws.
4 2's got a little draw, 6 hits. Fish guy checked his ace again.
Yeah, a lot of diamonds out there.
Yeah, that never scares the fish.
Drags it down.
Yes, he does. He's played unfish-like today. He's played very tight. Well, this is the last hand of the day. Again, Patty Mac from Poker House Fort Worth. Hope you have enjoyed Saturday's high stakes bonanza, our first one here. We'd like to have another one. So if you want to get in on this game, please call out to Poker House Fort Worth. Tell them you want to be on the Saturday high stakes bonanza for next week. If you've enjoyed it, please tune in on Monday for Patty Mac's live stream, 7:15 to 10:15, and again on Wednesday for Brad's wild stream, 7:15 to 10:15. On Monday, it's going to be our first of 3 mini tournaments to get into the 4th week tournament. So tune in, see who wins. And again, Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament is coming up on March 22nd. March 22nd, 3 p.m. Please don't wait. Please don't wait. Get in now.
Last hand was uneventful. He
Wow,
take it down at pocket sevens.
Wow. I wish they'd play one more then so we could get some excitement. But we'll run through a couple of the last promos here in a few minutes. But always stick with us here because some of these statistics are always eye-popping. The tightest players today were my kicker, Robert, and Gator. LJ was tight and aggressive down there too. Indian won the most hands. Brad struggled on some hands. Indian played the most hands. Robert played the least hands. Indian was the luckiest on most hands. There's that last ginormous pot of $4,600. Indian took over Brad. Fish guy pulled down a big $3,000 pot over Mark. Indian pulled down a second big pot, and my kicker pulled down one almost $2,000 too.
Y'all come out and play tonight.
Yeah. Remember the code words. Patty Mac sent you. Where's Rhino? Come out, meet Rhino in person tonight, 7 p.m. in the tournament. You won't be disappointed if you can find him. He's in his camouflage Minecraft game vest. Say hello.
Good stream, Patty Mac. As always, enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh, Rhino's calling it done. He blew the horn there. We've still got a little time here, Rhino. We're running through some of the stats. In the end, bad beat Lane with that queen, which sent Lane to the house. Coolers, Indian, that big hand against Brad, too. It's hard to lay down 2 pair. Voluntary put in play was Indian and Mark and Brad. That's not surprising. Indian ended up finishing top for the day, Rhino.
Yeah.
He was
firing at it.
Yeah, he was down to like 400 at one point. That's what's crazy about these games. Mark had a rough day. Here we go. That's where these stats are pretty cool to look at. He hit it at the right time at the end of the day. This guy went up early and kind of sat on his chips. My kicker kind of did that too. Gator the same. Robert, I guarantee, is going to be about the same.
You made 600.
Yep. LJ did the same. And TRD came in at the end and pushed some chips around and lost some. And then Brad struggled a little bit in that last big pot. Other than that, he played excellent. You can't lay down 2 pair at that point.
No, you can't. Sure can't. All righty. There's our guy.
There he is, David Perkins with www.treeservice817.com. Look him up on Facebook or give him a call at 817-500-7107 with your complete tree service and sodding. I don't know if you've gotten a new yard lately, but call David for the sod, or if some of your trees were knocked down, need some help, give him a call. 817-500-7107. Some tournaments coming up. Rhino, we've been talking about it all day, but there's only 2 weeks left. They better get signed up now. That's all I got to say. Get signed up as soon as you can. Saturday, March 22nd, 3 p.m., $75 for 30K in chips, $25 bounties, re-entries for the first 4 levels, 20-minute levels, Patty Mac's Bounty Tournament 2. We talked about it. There's going to be a one-in-a-kind belt buckle given away from first, plus cash and all kinds of other prizes. $500 free roll, which we just completed a little while earlier today. Gets you in for free every day at 12 p.m. $35 will buy you 35K in chips, $25 rebuys, and $25 and $50 add-ons. Rhino, take this one.
Well, there's the Deuces Wild one you played in the other night. You said it was pretty crazy.
It was crazy.
Same buy-ins and same add-ons as always. Tuesdays only at 6:30. Come out and try your luck. The Deuces Wild, I imagine, can get pretty wild.
Yep, I had pocket deuces one time. Best starting hand there was.
Yeah.
This is one that Rhino doesn't love, but he plays in it sometimes. $1,500 with the bomb pot every Sunday and Friday at 7 p.m., but on Wednesdays it's at 6:30. You figure it out. 0 gets you in, same other stacks.
Here's tonight's 7 p.m. tonight. Come on out. This is the best tournament they have, in my opinion. $0, 3K, 10 for 10K, 35 for 35K. All that stuff goes to the dealers and staff. $25 rebuy, and end around add-ons is always 50 for 50 and 75 for 100.
Absolutely. Come out tonight and see if you can find Rhino. He is camouflaged. So when you come in, tell him Patty Mac sent you. Where's Rhino? Want to thank everybody for tuning in today on all 3 streams, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. You can follow us on Facebook. What is that, Instagram?
TikTok and Instagram.
And Poker Atlas. Rhino, it was fun for our first Saturday high-stakes bonanza. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
I did. Let's go play some cards.
Let's go. We want to say thanks again and good night, everybody. Hope to see you out here soon.